Have you ever wondered what happens if you only sleep for 4 hours a day? Is it harmful, or does your body get used to it? In this video, we are going to look at what happens when you try to function with only 4 hours of sleep daily. We'll also cover how your brain copes with such a small amount of rest. So stick around and let's dive into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, hello, and if you're a regular, then welcome back. We're so glad you're here. Before we begin, please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload a new video. It allows our bodies to rest and recharge, restoring our energy levels and repairing any damage that may have occurred throughout the day. This is because one study showed that people who slept for hours a night had lower levels of leptin, a hormone that signals fullness after eating, and higher levels of ghrelin, a hormone that stimulates appetite. A balanced diet and regular exercise are much better options for achieving long-term weight loss. Studies show that sleep deprivation can increase the risk of developing mental health problems such as anxiety and depression. There are healthier and more effective ways to manage your mental health. When we're too tired to socialize, we may withdraw from friends and family, which can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness. Studies show that people who sleep less than 6 hours a night are more likely to report being socially isolated than those who get more sleep. However, it's important to do it safely and gradually reduce sleep time. Pay attention to your energy levels, mood, and overall health and make adjustments as needed. Prioritize self-care and listen to your body's needs. This can be done by setting a bedtime that allows for 4 hours of sleep and sticking to it consistently. Establish a morning routine that includes activities that help you wake up feeling refreshed and energized. What do you think about sleeping for only 4 hours a day? Do you know anyone who does it? Leave a comment down below with your thoughts, experiences, or suggestions. What happens to your body when you sleep 10 hours a day? What happens to your body when you sleep naked? What happens to your body when you only drink water? We value your input and can't wait to read your comments. This could include getting natural sunlight, drinking water, and eating a healthy breakfast. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more informative content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Setting short-term goals and deadlines can help increase productivity and make the most of your time awake. This can also help reduce stress and improve focus. Using blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine can also help block distractions and promote better sleep. Make time for activities that help you relax and distress, such as taking a warm bath, reading, or listening to music. The risks associated with sleeping for 4 hours a night outweigh any potential benefits. If you're concerned about your sleep habits or overall health, please consult a healthcare professional. It can help you prioritize your well-being and develop healthy habits that will improve your quality of life. Practicing mindfulness or meditation can also help calm your mind and improve your overall well-being. Remember that self-care is not selfish, and it's essential for maintaining physical and mental health. Additionally, avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed can improve sleep quality. Being sleep-deprived can also make it harder to connect with others and maintain healthy relationships. When we don't get enough sleep, our brains don't get the rest they need to process emotions effectively, which can lead to feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and anger. Furthermore, sleep deprivation can cause stress and high cortisol levels, which can worsen symptoms of anxiety and depression. It can also make it harder to cope with difficult situations and lead to more negative thoughts and feelings. But other studies have found no link between short sleep and weight loss, and it may actually have the opposite effect. Another study found that people who slept for 4 hours a night were more likely to gain weight over time than those who slept for 7 or 8 hours a night. When we don't get enough sleep, we may feel tired, irritable, and unable to focus on tasks. Sleep deprivation can disrupt the balance of hormones that regulate appetite, leading to cravings for high-calorie foods and weight gain. Studies show that people who sleep less than 6 hours a night are more likely to be overweight or obese than those who get more sleep. This is because sleep deprivation can lead to hormonal changes that increase appetite and make it harder to lose weight. Also, being sleep-deprived can make us impulsively reach for the first food we see and choose unhealthy options over healthier ones. But what happens when we drastically reduce our sleep to just 4 hours a night? Now let's get started. Sleep is an essential aspect of maintaining overall health and well-being. Studies show that sleeping for only 4 hours a night can have negative consequences for both our physical and mental health. One of the immediate effects of not getting enough sleep is an increase in fatigue and daytime sleepiness. This can make it difficult to stay awake and alert during the day, which can lead to accidents or errors at work or while driving. People who are sleep deprived are more likely to experience serious car accidents due to microsleep periods when their brains temporarily lapse out of conscious awareness while they re-driving. And studies show that even a small amount of sleep deprivation can impair cognitive performance. Reaction times are slowed and there are issues with attention, memory, and decision-making. These effects can be similar to those experienced by people who are under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Another negative consequence of sleeping only 4 hours a night is an increased risk of obesity. However, some people may think that sleeping only 4 hours a night can help them lose weight. It's important to note that losing weight through extreme methods like sleeping only 4 hours a night is not healthy or sustainable. Sleeping for only 4 hours a night can also have serious consequences for our mental health. If you're struggling with your mental health and considering reducing your sleep to 4 hours a night, please reach out to a mental health professional for help. In addition to these physical and mental health risks, sleeping for only 4 hours a night can also affect our relationships and social lives. If you're struggling to maintain relationships due to lack of sleep, it's important to prioritize getting more rest and seek support from loved ones or a mental health professional. Despite these risks, some people may still want to try sleeping only 4 hours a night. If you decide to try sleeping for 4 hours a night, it's important to monitor your body's response and take steps to mitigate any negative consequences. One way to minimize the negative effects of sleeping for 4 hours a night is to use the time you have wisely. Another way to cope with the negative effects of sleeping for 4 hours a night is to prioritize self-care. While some people may be able to function with only 4 hours of sleep, it's not recommended as it can have serious consequences for physical and mental health. So now, we want to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with your friends. Now check out these related videos we know you'll love.